Hey everybody, how are you? I'm live and I am so nervous. Um, I always get nervous when I go live on YouTube. I don't know why. It's the same thing as going live in the support group, but I always get a little nervous, especially while I'm waiting for people to come on. So if you're watching this later after the live, hello, how are you? Comment below with where you're at in the world and let me know how you're doing. Say hello when you jump on. I will be so glad to say hello because I am nervous. So say hi, how are you doing? Let me know where you are in the world as well if you're coming on live. But with all the coronavirus manic panic going on out there, I thought that it would be a great idea to go live and let you know what I do each day to help, basically guard my immune system and help me defend myself from all the other viruses and bugs going on out there, the flu, coronavirus, everything. I'm also a little jacked up about the media and how they are scaring our community, especially people that are autoimmune compromised. Hi, Nancy. Hello. Hi there in Oklahoma. How are you? Thank you for saying hello. Um, so the mass hysteria. Hi, Gail. How are you? Is getting out of control, and it really is amping me up. And as much as I personally stay away from the news and everything, I am on social media constantly because that's my platform and that's where I'm at. And I can't even escape it, it's everywhere. And it really is. I'm starting to think, like why is this going crazy when there are so many hi, Gail in Indiana. How are you doing, love? Thank you for coming on and joining me and saying hi. It helps me so much when y'all say hi because it just lets me know that, I'm not alone and y'all are out there. So thank you. Um, it just is. Oh, hi, Laura. Hi from South Yorkshire, Shire. York. I can never say it right. I am so sorry. Oh, Gail, I love you too. Thank you so much. Y'all support just it just truly calms my soul. Hi, Adanta. Hi, Ada. South Africa. I love you, Ada. Thank you for your support as well. Ada is an admin in our support group, and she's fabulous. Hello there. Oh, goodness. Beach of Willie 97. Did I get that right? Oh, thank you, Gail. Bless you too. Oh, y'all see how red I am. I get nervous. So thank you for your support. I'm grateful. It means everything to me because I do truly get nervous. I do. Hi, Jillian. How are you? Hi. How are ya? Jillian's also in our support group. So anyway, um, y'all, thanks. Thanks for your support of the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for all your kindness. Thank you for your comments. Just thank you for sharing. Hi, Kara. Oh, it's Kara from the support group. Hi. The names on YouTube always throw me because I don't always get y'all's true names, so I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, this whole panic about you know the coronavirus is crazy. Hi, Taddy. Hello from Nottingham. I love Nottingham. Hi, Sue. Oh, they make my comments disappear so quickly. How do I get the? Oh, I got them back. Um, I am doing well, thank you. It's been several weeks. I posted a video a couple of weeks back. We've had some things going on at home. My husband did lose his job, but we have some great prospects coming up. And so it's just been a little touch and go here. I've been focusing and trying to manage my stress levels. And so, yeah, I've been a little quiet. Ooh, Jillian, you do. Great, because I'm going to talk about vitamin C today because we need to be careful about what vitamin C's we get as well. Oh, Sue is in Wales. I love Wales. My family does come from Wales. Um, I am on the up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm doing better each day. I just, when I go quiet, it's because I'm managing stress and I'm managing my emotions and trying to focus and just feel the feels and just go with it. So I just honor myself now. I used to push through and I used to say, no, 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 I need to do it, need to do it. Now I just honor how I'm feeling. I just go with it. Um, but yeah, okay, so going back to coronavirus. Look, the media needs to stop what they're doing. They do not understand the repercussions they are having. It is a scare tactic and it is quite frankly disgusting, especially when you have people like us who live with chronic pain, chronic illness. We have a compromised immune system, and just because you have fibromyalgia and you don't have an autoimmune does not mean that you do not have a compromised immune system. It most definitely means you have a compromised immune system. It just means that your body hasn't gotten to the place of autoimmune. Some people get autoimmune, some don't, and they're still trying to figure out like why that is. But the gut being sick, that is where your immune system starts, is in the gut. And when we are sick in our gut and we're experiencing, IBS symptoms, cramps, bloating, diarrhea, indigestion, nausea, uh, mood swings, depression, anxiety. Believe it or not, all that stems from your gut. And when we have a sick gut, we're going to have a compromised immune system. So there is a way, though, to up your immune system naturally. You don't need vaccines to do this. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they're coming out with a vaccine for this virus that is has a better success rate of survival than the actual flu. So let's take that into perspective. It is it just frustrates me. So anyway, if you have a compromised immune system, there are things you can do to up it. But this hype about probiotics and going into helping your gut flora, that's all well and good. But your probiotics aren't really going to do the job you need as far as having fibromyalgia or autoimmune. You're going to need a powerful probiotic after you start healing your gut. Now, they're telling you to wear masks, or to get hand sanitizer. What they're not telling you is that the true defense of this virus isn't a vaccine, it's not a mask, it's not gloves, it's not staying out of hugely unpopulated areas. It is giving your body the defense mechanism it needs to get rid and let those viruses and bacteria bounce off your body. And the only way to do that is to help boost your immune system. Putting hand sanitizer on your hands is only killing your good bacteria. It's killing the good and the bad, and you need the good to fight the bad. So it makes no sense to put alcohol all over your hands, by which it takes minutes for it to work and then minutes for it to wear off. And most of the time, you're not even getting into where you need to get, underneath your nails, in between your fingers, up your wrist. Soap and water, people. Soap and water. Can you believe that our ancestors have been using soap and water for, I don't know, does anybody know how long? I mean, seriously, a long time. And it's worked. It actually works, just soap and water. And, singing happy birthday twice while you're washing your hands actually makes it fun. And, people wonder what you're doing outside of the door. Like, why is she singing happy birthday twice? But anyway, get between your fingers, get in between your fingernails and in between your fingers. That's all you need, soap and water, and it's basic. We should be washing our hands every day anyway. I mean, what is this? Why are we clearing out of soap and water all of a sudden? Don't people wash their hands? Yes, of course they do. They wash their hands. For the life of me, I don't know why toilet paper is going out of stock. But anyway, here we are. The way I up my immune system every day is simple. It's very simple. Number one, you hear me talk about it all the time, and that is Pro Bovine Colostrum-LD by Sovereign Laboratories. After this live video, I'll put the link in the description. But this has all the immune globulins. Please say that 3 times. Immune globulins, immune globulins, immune globulins. Oh, it turns out I can do it. Immune globulins go in, and think of them as just like little fighters, little warriors that go in, help boost your immune system. Colostrum also goes in and heals your leaky gut, which is going to heal your IBS symptoms, bring down your inflammation drastically, add collagen to your joints, make your skin shine and look pretty. And this also ups your T cells. It has major growth factors in it. T cells fight things off. That's what you need to fight things off. This is also going to save you money because you don't have to go out there and buy a whole host of vitamins. It's got your vitamins, it's got your minerals, it's got your omegas in it. I love this product. I love this product. I cannot say enough about this product. And I do work with people on a weekly basis that take this and they want a guide to help, go through their journey. And I love doing that. And I love seeing the transformation take place right before my eyes within days. So I do love this product. You can go to www.prosolvelabs.com/# ISOF. Don't worry, I'll leave the link in the description below. And you can check out other videos where I talk all about colostrum, leaky gut, chronic fatigue, all that good stuff. I also love herbs. The main herbs I take are adaptogenic herbs. I love ashwagandha and astragalus, and if anything I talk about today you're interested in, please make sure you do your research. Research the herbs I talk about. Research the colostrum. Just do your research. It's always important for you to be responsible. But I love astragalus. Astragalus is one herb that is given out to cancer patients to up their immune system. It is all natural. It is gentle. I get mine at my local Whole Food store. I have Sprouts here. They carry loads of vitamins. You can find it online. Just make sure that the one you get doesn't have any synthetics in it, that it's just all natural astragalus. It'll say organic astragalus root on it, and that's all you need. I also love ashwagandha. Let me see if I can reach my bottle. Oy. Got it. I love ashwagandha. This is another powerful adaptogenic herbs. These are also great for your adrenal glands. They help lower your cortisol levels. They're just fabulous. I also love black elderberry. Black elderberry is fabulous. It's loaded full of vitamin C. Loaded. If you can get your hands on some syrup, all the better, because the syrup absorbs better. But I love the capsules, and we do have syrup in the house, but we really do save that for people who just don't care for the capsules. Either way, get it in your body. The next thing is to really look into a powerful probiotic. Sovereign Laboratories also has a great probiotic called Daily GI Support. It's great probiotic, and they also have a Pro Vital C. Now, the great thing about Sovereign Laboratories products, y'all, is that they have the liposomal delivery, which means it lasts and survives through the gastric acids in your stomach. So when you go take a vitamin C over the counter and you chew it, most likely the majority of that is not getting surviving through those juices. So the liposomal delivery will help all the vitamin C and all of the probiotic go through the body, all the way through the small intestines, large intestines. Fabulous. Another thing that people don't realize is that stress brings down our immune system big time. I manage my stress through meditation, yoga, going on walks, getting a lot of fresh air, journaling. It is so important to take some downtime for yourself. find something that feels good to you. Laugh. Get rid of the stress. Most of society is walking around with their shoulders up around their ears, with their tongue pressed to the roof of their mouth, holding their breath. So, just be aware, be mindful. If you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling overwhelmed, find the path that's going to get you to a happy place, because that it's just going to make things worse. So I'm going to stop for a second and just go back through some comments and see what I can find here, and just read them. Okay. Hi, Lulu. Lulu, I hope is that your name, or sorry. I agree. They're making everyone nervous. Um, I can't either. It's watching is just making me angrier. Um, Absolutely. Vitamin D, Sue, is so good for the system. But listen, if you can get a prescription of vitamin D, that is going to be your best bet. 50,000 BTUs will do it, and you only need to be on it for a short amount of time. And if the sun does come out in your area, please go out and get some sunshine. It always helps. Um, Teddy says, I'm the same. I can't give. I have to go quiet and heal. I definitely agree. Oh, yes. Well, the thing about the masks is it only is protecting your sneezes and your coughs from getting all over other surfaces. It's not protecting you from inhaling, because those masks aren't meant for that. They're just meant to cover so that your fluids don't get on other things. So that's why they don't work. I mean, yeah, they work to protect, you from sneezing your spit all over and snot all over everybody. Um, Good tip, Sue. Thank you. Thank you. Stress is the worst. Hello, Fade. Hello. Welcome. Yes, we do, Sue. The energy, I mean, if we're constantly paying attention to the panic, then we're constantly being stressed. And like I said, I'm trying to stay away from, the news. It is crazy. It's insane to me that there's so much going on in the world currently. So much that this is causing a panic. And if the media has this much power to cause this much panic, oh God, we better look out. We have got to stop paying attention to their BS. We have got to stop. The media is just, I'm just, my mama taught me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Most of the time, that doesn't stop me when I'm this passionate about something. But Lord knows, it's just got to stop. Gail, BTU. Oh, okay. It's your husband's nickname. Good nickname. I like it. So it's just absolutely ridiculous. The defense against any virus, any bacteria, is defending your body. And relying on Western medicine to help you do that, I'm telling you, you'd be straying down the wrong path. The medications that are passed out for fibromyalgia do lower and suppress the immune system. They do make the inflammation in your body worse, and that all comes from your gut. If you will... I'm not sure, Gail. That is something that you would have to look up. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry that I don't, but it just, if we defend ourselves, if we stop paying attention to, we need this medicine, this vaccine, this medicine, this vaccine, we need to kill it all they're doing is producing more and more and more superbugs, more and more viruses. The more we defend our bodies with those poisons, the more these bugs will be, the more these viruses will be. It has to stop. And I'm sorry, those that are pro vaccine for the flu and whatever else, I used to be pro vaccine. I used to be get the shot. But you know what? What is it proving? The shot's proving nothing for the flu. You can get the flu shot and still get the flu. And how is that? How are we not using our own brains and saying, well, that doesn't make much sense? But they produce such mass hysteria and panic that your brain says, you gotta have it, you gotta have it, you gotta have it. I am so pissed off that my son, who grew up asthmatic, he grew up with juvenile RA, that I was told every year he needs a flu shot, he needs a flu shot. Do you know what? It just made him worse. So, you know what? My thing is stop poisoning our bodies. Stop it. These medications for fibromyalgia do not work. They will make your body worse. They will make your condition worse. They will. They will pack on the weight. They will pack on the inflammation. People ask me all the time how I lost weight. I got my gut healthy. I lost 44 pounds with just this in the first year. The other 40 came when I started combining other things. But I didn't even think weight gain was in the cards at all. I just wanted to not be sick anymore, not feel the pain anymore. I didn't want to walk out of my house and come back with every cold infection or what sinus infection I could get. I wanted to feel what it was like to live in a body with no pain and no worry and no panic. And weight gain was just a bonus. It was just like the icing on the cake. It was all the candles and the, fireworks. We've got to stop listening to the panic and the hysteria and what doctors and the media are putting out there, because it's poison. It's poison. And if you don't believe me, or if you're thinking that what I'm saying is BS, then please do your research. I used to think that my message, my words weren't worthy, because who was I? I'm not some MD. I'm not, I don't have a medical background. But then I stopped and I thought, wait a minute. I am a freaking Rhodes Scholar is what I am. I have lived it my whole life up until now. And sometimes I even think this is too good to be true, like I'm living in a dream. Sometimes I look in the mirror and go, where did you go? And I'm just shocked. But I stopped listening to them tell me what I couldn't do. And I started listening to my inner self say, protect yourself. Do your own research. Be your own advocate. Stand up for yourself, because you do have a voice. And it's an important voice, just like your voice is important. And if you're tired of the BS and you're sick of it, put your foot down. Defend your body. Give it what it needs. Love your body, because after all, it's the only thing that gets you from point A to point B anytime you want to get up and go. It is your vessel. It's your forever vessel. It's your vessel until you transition and you stop breathing. And if you don't take care of it, nobody else is going to take care of it. They're not going to come to you and say, you need to do this, 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 and this. They're going to say, this medication has been proven to work somewhat. Let's put you on it. Come back in 3 months. We'll evaluate. You go back in 3 months. You need to up the milligram, the dosage, because, you're not absorbing it, quite honestly, because your gut's sick, and you're not getting the benefits of the medication, which quite honestly, there's no benefits whatsoever. And you're sitting there asking yourself, why is nothing working? Why is nothing working? Why is nothing working? I went against the grain because I was so sick and tired of nothing working. And I was sick and tired of people and doctors looking at me like I was crazy. I was sick of being afraid of going to the hospital and them looking at me like, oh, you need to be in psych ward for 3, days, 72-hour hold. That was scary for me. That gave me PTSD. I've been there. I've been on the psych hold. I've let these doctors tell me that I was going crazy, and I started believing them. I cannot believe the poison they put us on. And I just, it's maddening. It's maddening. I'm going to go back through the comments. Prednisone. Oh my gosh, prednisone. Number one, these steroids. Steroids are the absolute devil. Quite honestly, they suppress the immune system so much you will catch anything and everything. These steroids, they're not the answer. They're suppressing your immune system. They're upping your inflammation. That's why you start getting bigger around the middle. Your face starts getting poofy. That is inflammation. It's not working. It does not work to suppress the immune system. Why do you suppress something that was designed and meant to fight against the things that don't belong inside of us? Oh, these doctors. Hi Liz. Thank you. You're welcome. Sleep is one thing that I struggled with for many, many years. The first thing I noticed with this is that I did start sleeping better. I also noticed when I went to my chiropractor and started getting my spine adjusted and my neck adjusted, because your atlas bone, which is your C1, will cause you to have insomnia. It will cause your brain to overthink, cause anxiety. It'll cause the hot, cold feeling, the sweats, sore jaw, sore ears, sore throat. That atlas is a booger. So I would look into that as well. But healing your gut will help. Overgrowth of fungus and bacteria, fungus like Candida, it takes over the good chemicals that your body needs and needs to produce in order for you to go through your day awake with energy, and then sleep. So when your serotonin can't be produced, everything else is affected. And this gut talks to basically this brain, your gut, talks to this brain upstairs. When those two aren't talking and communicating, everything's wacky. Let's see. I understand, Gail, but I do hope you understand the importance of healing your gut to help that inflammation. Please, hon. No, we can't. That's for sure. But the thing is, okay, your body is designed and knows exactly what to do. Putting a foreign chemical, a foreign scientific lab made up, swallowing it to suppress something that is absolutely miraculous and magical and is meant to fight, is meant to send out the T cells, is meant to send out all the good things that your body needs to fight invaders. Methotrexate, I just saw mentioned, is absolutely horrendous. I cannot even believe they give that out to, RA patients. It just is insane. It is chemotherapy. It is damaging your immune system, and your immune system is the most, it does so much. Please do your research, because if you are putting those things into your body, all that is doing is suppressing the magical, miraculous thing your gut is meant to do on its own. It doesn't need help. It does not need help. It just needs healing so that it can do its thing. We weren't designed our bodies weren't designed to go, hey, you know what, we're going to need a little help from some prednisone later. Our ancestors didn't survive suppressing their immune system. Come on. It just is. People are getting sicker and sicker. Can you believe that 70% of our adolescents, 18 and younger in the United States, 70% have either a physical, mental, or emotional illness? And it's disturbing, and we need to look at why. There are people that know why, and it's getting others to see how important their immune system is. And we can't keep damaging it and expecting it to do good things. And we can't keep asking the impossible of our bodies. We cannot. We continue to ask the impossible of it every single day when we're asking it to heal, but yet we're putting stuff in it that is suppressing it. So the answer isn't let's go after the scientific, let's go the route, the made up lab stuff. Let's go after the all natural that is meant to be in the body to heal and to help it grow and to help it shine so that you have more energy, that you sleep better. People, it's amazing how many times I've had people tell me, "You're glowing, Jessica. You're just glowing." And finally, I see the glow. I see how much stronger I am. I see what I can do on a daily basis. And I am floored at it every single day because I have lived 41 years. I'm now 43. I have lived 41 years in sickness. And it's just, I want the same for you because I know that you want something different, or you wouldn't be here. I know that you're looking for something to help you. And I am always grateful every single day to be that humble guide for you because I know what you're going through. And I also know exactly what it takes to heal this horrible syndrome and to help people get back their happy and their fun and their life. And quite honestly, before I healed, I had no earthly idea how fun life could be. And now I'm just elated at the adventures I get to go on now. I'm not sitting on the sidelines watching life go by. I'm being proactive every day and learning how important it is to feel good every day. I care about how I feel every single day, and therefore I put the work in. I meditate, I take my supplements, I find what feels good, I laugh, I get fresh air, I do my gentle exercises and my yoga, and I'm finding that as each day goes on, I'm getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And coronavirus is not scary. It doesn't have to be scary. None of these viruses do. None of this hype and panic that they put out there needs to be scary. When you start defending your body and giving it what it needs to let it bounce off of you, there is no fear. I am shocked that they have shut down school systems here in my area. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Although I think that's proactive to go in and clean and make sure that everything is clean and taken care of course. But let's use our own brains and go the way that we want to go. Going against the grain, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with doing something different because you know what? If I didn't do something different, I certainly would not be sitting here with you today because I'd be dead. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. So don't be afraid to go against the grain. Don't be afraid to shut the news off. Don't be afraid to live your life. Just give your body what it needs. That's it. That it's simple. Sue, which one do you wish you could get in the UK, Sue? Oh, I'm glad it's made sense to you, Sue, Liz. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm here if you need anything, Liz, to help. Good, Gail. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, granuloma in my lungs. You definitely need to up your immune system. You definitely, definitely, definitely. Um, Sue, I'm a nurse now, retired, but I could see the change in the health service. The health, it's just insane. Research is key. Hello, Mrs. Mitchell. Um, Well, you can definitely get that bone loss back. The colostrum is proven to regenerate, give you everything you need to help heal inside and out. Fade, are you talking about the colostrum? Um, Hi, KB. How are you? If you're talking about Kay asks any advice. Oh, wait, hold on, go back. Any advice for some starter supplements for those on low income status? Um, First, let me address the colostrum if you're looking for it in the UK. Um, I know it's a little difficult. You can order from my link if you want to. I know that the shipping is a little pricey. However, I am trying right now to get a promo code for those across the seas. If you'll just give me a little bit more time, I am working on that, and hopefully that will come through. So just bear with me. I'll let you know as soon as if I do get that promo code. Um, so, for any advice for some that are on low income, I completely understand the low income as I'm there and been there. But the herbs are fairly inexpensive. You could start with astragalus or ashwagandha. Elderberry is great. Um, Also, if you can, if at all possible, please try to stay away from sugars, glutens, really bad carbs. Uh, I know it's difficult, but if you can eat as clean as possible, they also find that fermented foods are great for the gut and healing, like the microbiome and the flora. I can't stand fermented foods like sauerkraut and stuff, but if you like it, go for it. Make sure that you're just eating as clean as possible. The more sugars you eat, the more unhealthy carbs you eat, the more gluten. Gluten is the number one destroyer of the gut, and sugar is the number one, that will cause the inflammation to rise, 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 rise. If you are heavy around the middle, you have clear indication of adrenal fatigue and have clear indication of leaky gut. So any research you can do for yourself to help boost your natural flora in your gut would be great. Yes, the colostrum does go in and heal. It is the only thing that's going to go in and like heal those holes and put them back together, because colostrum is our first food. It is what we get from our mothers when we're born. It's supposed to be what we get when we're born, and that is so that it goes in and heals the GI tract and ups the immune system. Without it, we don't have the defense mechanism we need against these viruses and bacterias and cancers and everything like that. So, if you are not taking care of your gut, then your body is susceptible to anything and everything out there. So, please look into just any way that can help your gut microbiome naturally until or if you can ever get the colostrum. But I do understand the finances of it. I've truly been there. But y'all, I do hope this live helps Sue, the bovine colostrum. The bovine, are you asking where to get it? Hold on. Let me see if I can go back. Can you type out your full question, Sue, one more time for me? I'm sorry. There's no reason you need to keep your immune system low. There's if you balance it, you need to get everything balanced. Everything currently is out of whack, and if you have holes in your gut, there's no way just suppressing it, keeping it low is going to do anything. You need to work on balancing it, making it come back to a healthy state of being, and then it'll do what it's supposed to do, which is to fight off. My son has healed from juvenile RA just by using colostrum and going to the chiropractor and using herbs. He no longer has RA. He's now 20 years old. He no longer has asthma. His allergies have gotten way, way better. I've healed my fibromyalgia. I know other people with autoimmunes who no longer have autoimmune. I no longer have metabolic disease, Sjogren's. I don't have that. And I don't have it. And why is that? Because I've worked on my gut by healing it. I've worked on my adrenal glands. I've worked on my lymphatic system. And your lymphatic system controls your thyroid glands. And if you're not pumping your lymphatic system, then it's just sitting there in slush and more toxins are taking over. If you're taking a lot of medications, then your liver is getting full and jacked up, not to mention your pancreas. So if you think about what all those organs need to do, not to mention the strains that a lot of those medicines have on your heart. So I would highly advise you do your research with those medications where it comes to your immune system. I've been on all the medicines. I've been on the immune suppressors. I've been on the steroids. I've been on them all. And it got me nowhere but worse and in more pain and more inflammation and more weight gain and more misery. As soon as I was able to wean myself off carefully and responsibly off my medications, voila. Happy as a lark, healing, lost 88 pounds. It just is, it's a miracle of what I've done. My muscles are no longer atrophied. They are much, much stronger. These doctors tell you that, yeah, we need to suppress it. We need to suppress it because it's on overdrive. No, just balance it. And doctors, Western medicine will never fully understand the whole body because that's not what they go to school for, to understand the whole complete body. These specialists, rheumatologists, neurologists, they go to medical school, then they go specialize in one area. They don't specialize in the whole body. They don't specialize in the gut. So therefore, they can't tell you, hey, this is what you need to do to have it all work in harmony with one another. They just slap you on medications because they went to school to learn to diagnose and treat. They didn't go to school to heal you. They wanted to learn what was causing your symptoms, and then they wanted to treat it. Healing isn't ever in there whatsoever. Go into natural doctors, people that specialize in natural medicine, and the whole body is the way to go. Hey Kay, okay, the thing about sugar, okay, when you have an overgrowth of fungus as Candida, that's the main one going on, it craves sugar. It's almost like it has a mind of its own, and it will say, give me more sugar now. And you will keep focusing on it and focusing on it, even though you're like, I know that's not good for me. I know that's not good for me. And then 5 minutes later, you find yourself down in the kitchen having a huge bowl of cereal. Because, hey, that's me. So I get it. Candida has a mind of its own. Currently, I let mine get out of control. I have had a few snacks. I started baking again. I've had more sugar in my system. My Candida's gotten out of control. I got a yeast infection. I've had ulcers in my mouth. My skin's been itchy, and I went to my chiro and said, Candida's out of control again. Put me on probiotics and berberine. Berberine is great for helping those sugar cravings. You can find those online or at your local herb shop, or where I find mine, like it's a natural foods shop, whatever. Sue, the bovine colostrum in UK, you can order it off of my link, which I will put in the description after the live. The shipping is a little bit more, of course, but I am working on trying to get a promo code for you guys across the pond to see if we can get it a little bit cheaper for you. As soon as I get that information, I will let all you guys know. How did I stop all my medications? No, Liz, plant-based isn't going to heal your gut. Like I said, the only thing that's going to do that is getting in some colostrum and going in there and healing it. However, plant-based is great. It's great for the body. I do believe that you need some good protein in there as well. But plant-based is good, but it's not going to heal your body. It will, if you're not staying away from sugars and glutens and things like that, you're still going to have all those issues. But more sugar equals more candida. More candida equals more inflammation. More inflammation means less of an immune response. Less of an immune response means more sickness. It's just a domino effect, and it keeps going over and over. Okay. I hope I pronounced this right. Sharsley. Okay, so I was on all those. I'll try to list them. It's been a very long time. Tizanidine, temazepam, Klonopin, Xanax, I've been on trazodone. Oh God, tramadol. I'm trying to think of them all. It's been so long. What I did is I went to my doctor and I said, I want off these medications. I want off of them because I have a plan. I'm going natural and this is what I want to do. I put my foot down. This is what I want to do. And if your doctor cares anything about your regimen and cares about what's going on with you and would like to see you heal and would like to see you better, they will gladly sit down with you and come up with a plan. I will not give anybody direction on how to come off medications because that is irresponsible of me. I'm not a doctor nor a pharmacist, and I don't jive in those things. But you have to come off slowly. Slowly is key. You don't want to wig your body out. I didn't come off all my medications at one time. I took one or two at a time, and I listened to my doctor's regimen, and I went by that. And I was very successful in doing that, and by supporting my body as well with what it needs. So as soon as you have a plan in place, and by the way, if you're new and just coming on the live or whatever, I do consulting on the side with those that want a humble guide to help them go through their journey. If you're interested in that, you can shoot me an email at youngjessica76@gmail.com and just let me know, and I'll let you know what my services are. But I do work with people every day, each week, helping them through their journey, answering questions for them when they need it. I talk on a weekly basis with them. We put a plan in place, and they have a humble guide and somebody to help them who's there to answer those questions. I'll be glad to do that with you. A matter of fact, I'd be most grateful. So, get in touch with me. I'll leave my email in the description below as well after the live. Okay. So, yeah, everybody, I hope this live helped you today. Please stop worrying, and you turn off the news. Turn off that crap. You don't need it in your lives. You don't need to panic. The more you panic, the more you stress, the worse your immune system's going to get. So do your body some favors. Just love it. Take care of it. Get your vitamin C, heal your gut, work on your food choices, drink tons of water. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. Drink tons of water. And to know how much water you should drink in a day, take your weight, half that, and the half of your weight is how many ounces you need in a day of water. I have one of these Mac Daddies, fill it up several times a day. It's a 32 ouncer. Constant. Y'all, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. Please show me your support. Share this video. Please share. There are millions of people out there that live with fibromyalgia. If you want to join my support group, you can do so by going to Facebook, joining In Spite of Fibromyalgia. It is a support group. There's also a page out there, but I would gladly be humble and helpful and guiding you in the support group. There's many other people there as well that are strong and know exactly what you're going through, and we're very different than other support groups out there. We're positive, we're full of information and knowledge. Thank you, Gail. You too. And y'all, let me just say thank you for supporting me here on YouTube. You know, I always get nervous to go live, and I'm just overwhelmed by your support, and I'm grateful. And if you have any questions, please type them out in the comments. I'll be looking back and forth throughout the next several days. I have plans for many more videos, but like I said, you know, with fibro and everything else in one's life, you kind of have to just take care of yourself and go in your downtime and go in your love cave when things seem a little overwhelming. So always be good to yourself. Oh, thank you, Kay, so much. You too, Sharsley. Thank you. And I'll put all the links in the description below. Heather, hey, I thought of something the other day. What if someone has another virus going on in them, so another virus can't take up residency? I don't know. That is food for thought, though. Food for thought. Excuse me, y'all. All right, y'all, go out. Please try to have a good rest of your week. As always, I'm praying for each of you daily. I see you smiling, seeing you happy, seeing you getting back to life. Please check out my other videos on the channel. I'm forever grateful and humble, and I thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. See you next time. Let's see, how do I stop this thing? Oh, how do I figure it out? Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't even figure out how to get off this thing. I still can't figure it out. I know I'm live. Please help me.